Hey everyone, Leah Musgrave here at Cavalry Court alongside former Aggie great, current starting center for the New Orleans Saints, Erik McCoy. Erik, your first time back in Aggieland in quite some time. What's it like to be back here as a former player?
I would say it's a great feeling, being out here with all the fans again, just being back in the city itself, it's great. I definitely have missed it.
You had the chance to interact with any of your former teammates or former coaches so far since you've been back in College Station?
Yeah, so I just got back from walkthrough probably about 30 minutes ago. It's always good having that compatibility with the guys. Just getting back with them, I got a warm welcome. That's what I'll say.
So I want to get a little bit of a life update from you because obviously it's your rookie season in the NFL, but you're doing pretty well and it seems like you're having quite a bit of success there. Can you give us just an update on how year one with the Saints has been going for you so far?
I would definitely say it's been good. On the field and off the field. On the field, there's stuff that I have to get better at every week, but it's stuff that I wouldn't be able to do without my beautiful fiance over there, supporting me when I come home. She's making life really easy. I couldn't ask for a better life right now.
Overall, how would you say you've been adapting not only to your new teammates, but to your life in New Orleans?
I would say I've adapted pretty well. There's familiar faces around there and coaches, guys that played here. There's actually not any Aggies on the team, but it's definitely made the transition a little bit easier.
Well, speaking of Aggies in the NFL, I know you've been on the road quite a bit. Have you had the chance to keep up with any other Aggies in the NFL?
Yeah, I've actually kept up with Gilly a solid amount, Travion, and my boy Kiki. That was my roommate, so I talk to him probably every other day.
Well, I know the transition from playing at a collegiate level to playing in the pros is not always seamless. How was that transition for you, and what do you think some of the biggest differences were from playing collegiate ball now to playing in the NFL?
I would personally say that it's been a rather smooth transition. Just coming from Coach Fisher's offense to this offense, they have a lot of similarities just in the scheme. But I would say the biggest adjustment for me was my technique, but also having to learn a lot more about defenses and what they want to do. There wasn't a ton of that I had to do here, and I have to do that now. So.
You've told us before that your decision to leave Texas A&M early wasn't the easiest one for you. Then you elect to declare for the draft, and then you end up being a second-round pick to the New Orleans Saints. Did you ever think that would become your reality and that it would be your job to snap the football to a quarterback like Drew Brees on Sundays?
Well, I always thought that I had the talent to do it, and really just having to go out each and every game and just focus on that one game at a time, even at the collegiate level, is something I really prided myself in. So I would say that I could see it, but now that it's here, I'm like, wow, I'm really living this life.
So Erik, now that you're back in College Station, I have to ask you about Texas A&M because you were here for Jimbo Fisher's inaugural season, and now that you've been able to take a step back as a former player, from what you've been able to watch in Coach Fisher's second year, what's your assessment of where the Aggies stand right now?
Okay. So I would say right now they're right on track. They have the scheme, they have the talent, they have the players, and they're getting there with the execution. The last couple of games they've come out, they've played pretty well. They knocked off the 2 Mississippi schools, which is something that I never did while I was here. So I definitely think they're heading in the right direction, and I think the last 3 games of the season will be a big tell.
Now, this coaching staff, this program, how do you feel like that prepared you for your career in the NFL?
Well, like I said earlier, the scheme is very similar to what we're running with the New Orleans. So I would say Coach Fisher's system came in and got us away from the air raid, the spread offense, which you don't really see a ton of in the NFL. And it really just got me used to seeing things and IDing things that I wasn't used to seeing.
Erik, any fun plans over the weekend?
Just really go to the game. I might go to Chimmy's.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. It's a College Station ritual. Go to Chimmy's, but that's about it. Visit old teammates, but.
Good stuff. Well, we appreciate the time, Erik. Congratulations on all your success with the Saints. Good luck the rest of the season as well.
Thank you. Appreciate it.